Now I'm in the right live. Now I just had to make sure another live running. Oh, let's see. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this other live here. Just showed up. Sorry guys, there was a live that opened erroneously. I'm deleting it forever. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, so we've got a couple of, more than a couple. There's a missing boy in Indiana. 14 years old. There's a silver alert. He may be in extreme danger.
Yeah.
His name is Scotty Morris. Put his picture up here. Right there. And Indiana State Police declared a silver alert, a statewide alert used in cases of missing children and missing endangered adults. Friday night in the disappearance of the teen. He's believed to be in extreme danger and may require medical assistance, according to the state police. After local police called off the search for the night on Friday, amid frigid temperatures, a search party reconvened Saturday morning to continue looking for him. Hundreds of people, including crews from area, police, and fire departments, leaders from the teen's school district, and classmates turned out to help find the teen. It's impressive how many people have come together, said the Eaton Police Chief, Chris Leggett. In this day and age, it's so important to see how the community can come together like this. The search so far has been primarily focused on fields, a forest, and a river in the area. Infrared drones, bloodhound teams, and boats have been deployed. Volunteers have been asked to track structures on their property that include sheds or abandoned homes. He's described as 5'4", 150 pounds, brown hair and blue eyes, last seen wearing black shoes, red and black shorts, and a white t-shirt with writing on the front. Anyone with information is asked to call the Eaton Police Department 765-396-3297 or 911. Percy's found 11. Well, that's scary. Okay, now we have about this bus crash. This happened in Rochester, New York, and upstate New York. And get that up here. So 2 suspects were arrested this week after they crashed their Jeep that they allegedly stole at knife point into a school bus that was filled with children during a police chase. The police in Rochester, New York say the 2 suspects stole the Jeep from a 51-year-old female and threatened her with a knife before being spotted by officers who tried to make a traffic stop. During the traffic stop, police told the suspects to get out of the vehicle, but the driver instead put the vehicle in reverse and slammed into one of the police cars and took off. A bystander, Raymond Gonzalez, heard the sirens and pulled out his phone in time to record the Jeep flying the wrong way down a street before crashing into a school bus that had 17 children on board. The 2 suspects then jumped out of their car and fled on foot. And there's a video where the officers are chasing one of the suspects and yelling at him to get on the ground before eventually apprehending him. Thankfully, the driver and every student was uninjured on the bus. The city school district was advised of the accident and made arrangements to have each student transported home. The suspects were identified as Malik McCullough, 20, and Addison Hughes, 23, and both were charged for the involvement in the incident. McCullough is facing charges of first-degree robbery, second-degree assault, and both third- and fourth-degree larceny, while Hughes has been charged with unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. Okay, and now third one, our third story, is about a Texas grifter. Okay. Texas grifter is upset over a 14-year fraud sentence. J. Nichols Bryant pled not guilty last November to one count of wire fraud after bilking at least 50 people in an elaborate scheme which involved booking goods and services and then sending fake payments through online payment platforms. So let's get his stuff up here. Hang on. Department of Justice. Okay. Let's look at this press release from the Department of Justice. A young man who turned to fraud to fund the lavish lifestyle he craved was sentenced today to 14 years in federal prison, announced the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas, Leah Simonton. J. Nicholas Bryant, 26, of Slayton, Texas, pled guilty to wire fraud in November of 2022. He was sentenced by the U.S. District Judge James Wesley Hendricks, who handed down his sentence 5 years longer than the guideline range based on the defendant's cavalier attitude and the egregious nature of the scheme. Mr. Bryant engaged in various wire fraud schemes to defraud at least 56 unsuspecting individuals and small businesses during an 18-month-long crime spree that spanned multiple states. The fruits of his crimes brought him luxury goods and services, including private jet rides, private yacht excursions, and extravagant meals complete with champagne and steak. In many instances, Mr. Bryant manipulated online payment platforms like QuickBooks and Veeam to make it appear that payments were forthcoming. Knowing that the software would generate payment confirmations immediately but would take several days to notify victims of canceled payments, Mr. Bryant satisfied vendors and business owners that payments were forthcoming when due, he admitted in plea papers. The payments never funded. In all, he defrauded and attempted to defraud victims of more than $3.5 million and successfully racked up nearly $1.2 million in actual losses to the victims, prosecutors said at Thursday's sentencing hearing. In one fraud scheme, Mr. Bryant convinced small businesses to front money and equipment to reopen an oil well. In the process, he exploited the trust of former colleagues, friends, and acquaintances who worked in the West Texas oil and gas industry, where business is often conducted with a handshake, the government said. In several others, he defrauded small business owners who were eager for business during the COVID-19 pandemic. Mr. Bryant did so for pretension, ostentation, and Instagram moments, the government noted at sentencing. The government also observed that rather than expressing remorse for targeting companies that were struggling to survive in the midst of a pandemic that had gutted their business models, Mr. Bryant reveled in his notoriety, bragging about his crimes to media outlets and to his friends. Judge Hendricks determined that Mr. Bryant had failed to accept responsibility for his crimes, and he revoked the credit he was set to receive based on acceptance of responsibility. Judge Hendricks also ordered Mr. Bryant to pay $1,185,691.38 in restitution to his victims. The U.S. Secret Service Lubbock Resident Office and the Texas Department of Public Safety Criminal Investigations Division, the Lubbock Police Department, the Brazos County Sheriff's Office, the Brownwood Police Department, the Texas Parks and Wildlife of Coleman County, the Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Office in Louisiana, and the Cody Police Department in Wyoming conducted the investigation. Assistant U.S. Attorney Ann Howie prosecuted the case. So these are 20 million. Woman sentenced to 8 years. Okay. It's from the United States Northern District of Texas. So let's see what else he was doing here. Okay, let's see what else. So, Anna Delvey, you know who she is, right? The fake heiress. Prosecutors said that this guy, J. Nichols Bryant, was on his way to becoming Lubbock's Anna Delvey. And in another article, they say that his story is even more wild than Anna Delvey. Hold on, I'm trying to get this. Come on. Hold on, my computer's locking up. I feel like Bucky in. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, hang on 1 second. He self-bragged about his story. He told the Daily Beast, "My story might be more wild than theirs. I can almost guarantee it." And he was talking about socialite scammer Anna Delvey and famed ex-forger Frank. Hold on, now this just opened up and now I just lost my thing. Get over there. That's him. Okay. Frank Abagnale Jr. And he said, "I have them both beat." So he was bragging about this. He used his cash windfall to bankroll a high life that included at least 17 private jet flights, high-end hotels, visits, pricey steak dinners, yacht trips, and the purchase of 5 luxury cars worth $500,000, according to the feds. He said by far his most favorite trip was to Turks and Caicos. He spent 2 weeks on the island from fishing to sailing yachts and stayed in a $30,000 a night house. It was amazing, I bet. Bizarre new robbery scheme. What's this? So here's an elderly man that was tricked into a car with strangers in a bizarre new robbery scheme. An elderly Louisiana man was fooled into getting into a car with strangers, then taking money out of an ATM in a bizarre incident that may be the latest scam targeting well-intentioned older men and women. So listen up, people. 2 scammers claiming to be from overseas and working with local charities approached the victim and convinced him to get in their vehicle in Terrebonne Parish, about an hour southwest of New Orleans. They accompanied him to a local bank, where he withdrew an undisclosed large sum of money under false pretenses that the suspects later swiped. The suspects returned the man to his car and then they took off. The sheriff's office called the incident bizarre in a comment, but warned that it could be indicative of how crafty criminals are adapting to target victims for easy cash. I would refer to it as bizarre for our community, said First Lieutenant Blake Tabor. Without having the information to say what other jurisdictions have seen, I know this one is unique to us. This could certainly be an indication of how suspects in this type of crime are changing their tactics and are more emboldened. I think you could certainly argue that, Tabor added. A face-to-face scam targeting the elderly is rare, but has played out before in other counties in Louisiana. In 2021, when a man and a woman allegedly scammed the elderly into withdrawing money from an ATM, scams targeting the elderly most often play out online and through phone calls from criminals. Last year in Michigan, a couple lost $350,000 when they received an alert on their computer to call a number. When they called that number, a suspect pretended to be Apple support, and the couple was compelled to make multiple withdrawals from different banks and transfer the money to a Bitcoin ATM. Local detectives said at the time that the money is nearly impossible to trace and likely would not be recovered. Tabor said that the amount of scams his office has seen in recent years correlates with how crime has risen in the United States in recent years, but again stressed that a face-to-face scam is rare. It also appears the crime in Terrebonne Parish was not targeted. I think that it was a crime of opportunity. I think all indications are that they just saw this male and they contacted him at that point. Then these two skiers watched as their friend was swept over a snow-covered volcano cliff and died. Two Oregon skiers stood helplessly by watching their friend being swept over a snow-covered volcano cliff and then die as a result of the fall. A search and rescue team with the Deschutes County Sheriff's Office was dispatched at about 12:45 p.m. Wednesday to a report of an avalanche at Paulina Peak in Newberry National Volcanic Monument. The International Emergency Coordination Response Center informed deputies that they had received an SOS alarm from a device and provided GPS coordinates for the location. A second alert from the device stated that there had been an avalanche and that CPR was in process on the person who was not breathing. The person caught in the avalanche was later identified as 33-year-old Eric Heffelfinger of Bend, Oregon. According to his friends and other skiers on the scene, they witnessed the avalanche from below and saw Heffelfinger being carried over a cliff band by the avalanche debris. Heffelfinger was located by his friends who were not buried by the avalanche and immediately started life-saving efforts. The person caught in the avalanche was identified as 33-year-old Eric Heffelfinger of Bend, Oregon. And this is the person that lost his life there, which is tragic. According to his friends and other skiers, they witnessed it, saw him being carried over that cliff. Life-saving measures were performed, however, he succumbed to his injuries. His death was not the first of the year in Deschutes County. 2 prior avalanche fatalities have been investigated since January. Before these tragedies, it had been 9 years since a fatality was recorded due to an avalanche. The summit of Paulina Peak has an elevation of 7,984 feet, and it is the highest point on the Newberry volcano, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture Forest Service. Let's see what else here. Windy outside. I hope we don't lose power or anything.
Why? What's going on in India? What happened?
India?
Oh, I thought you said I hope they don't lose power in India.
No, here. Me. I'm having high winds.
Why did I hear that? That's crazy.
Miracle year.
Oh my goodness.
She
I
said
need a
internet,
miracle.
not India.
I don't know why I heard that. I was like, India, what happened?
Oh my gosh. Hold on,
No, I don't want you to lose internet. You have to stay with us tonight.
I know. It's just, it's so windy. It's crazy.
I wonder if it is here. I know I was just out there. It's not. Are we supposed to get wind, Phil?
It's really windy here.
Really, really. I mean, I can hear the wind. It's so windy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at your weather. Hold on.
Windows. We've got good windows. Sorry, I've been on the phone. My relatives keep calling me.
Okay, I've got to get this now. Shoot.
Is everything okay, Sharon?
Everything's okay.
Where is
Okay.
It's just everybody's touching base with me all at the same time.
Yeah.
Where the heck is the... Okay, I'm going to have to...
Carolyn, it says it's snowing by you.
It
It
says
snowed here.
No, mine says mostly cloudy. I've got that weather app. I don't know how it came on my thing, but it's not snowing. It doesn't... But it's windy like crazy. Windy
here.
like crazy.
Very windy. Yep.
Okay. I was trying to see something now. I don't know what is going on with my thing here. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on. It's weird that you said Miami. Oh, it's already spring break, huh? One dead, one hurt in shooting during
Oh,
Miami Beach spring break.
Oh my God. It's always something, you know?
Why?
I wouldn't let my kid go,
One
but
another. You know, they used to just go out and, throw a couple punches and be done. Now they
Mhm.
got to kill each other.
Now they got guns and knives, and
Oh, yeah.
it's not a slap or a punch anymore. It's not.
No, now they
No.
can just shoot you.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Scary.
I know. I know.
California is going to remake San Quentin Prison, emphasizing rehab. The infamous state prison of San Francisco Bay that has been home to the largest death row population in the United States will be transformed into a lockup where less dangerous prisoners will receive education, training, and rehabilitation, California officials announced Thursday.
Haunted. There's ghosts there, isn't there?
California will spend about $30 million to build 1,200 small homes across the state this year. Governor Gavin Newsom announced Thursday part of the plan to help house the nation's largest homeless population and to address an issue that has persistently plagued the state since the governor's governor's time in office. So they're going to put them in tiny homes.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, if they take care of them and everything, right?
Right.
And so they've got to have more than just a home. They've got to have someone helping them with education, find jobs, all of that other stuff. Because if you just put them in a home and you don't do anything else, it's not going to work out well.
They did that to a hotel here. They opened it up because it was closing. They opened it up for the homeless, and they've just ruined it. It's
right. Yeah. I mean, because some of them are on drugs. They need rehab. I mean, they need somebody to work with them.
Yeah, some kind of guidance.
There's a reason they're homeless. You know, they need help.
Yeah. But that's a start.
Yeah,
Maybe
but if they,
that
but there has to be a lot of other stuff with it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to fail.
Yep. I hope there is. I mean, I truly do.
Let's see. Oh, listen to this one. Researchers document there's 55 more white sharks in Cape Cod waters.
Yeah.
Scientific nonprofit that tracks the white shark population in Cape Cod identified 55 sharks that were never before documented in the area during its most recent research season.
That does not instill confidence.
Get out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not scared of any sharks.
Oh, you're not?
Nope. Nope. I don't go to Cape Cod though. I know there's sharks there.
Believe me, they don't just stay in Cape Cod.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they did, but they don't.
Yeah. I guess just don't go in the ocean that deep.
I don't know how shallow they can go.
Let's not look into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because we're going to scare ourselves if we do that.
Yeah. True.
It is avoidance in a way, I mean, it is avoidance.
Let's see. Ohio sues Norfolk Southern over toxic train derailment.
Yes, well, they should.
Mm-hmm.
They should go take that just a little bit further. Find out why that happened.
U.S. inflation eases but stays high, putting the Feds in a tough spot. U.S. consumer price increases eased slightly from January to February, but still pointed to an elevated inflation rate that is posing a challenge for the Federal Reserve at a delicate moment for the financial system. The government said Tuesday that prices increased 0.4% last month, just below January's 0.5% rise. Yet, excluding volatile food and energy costs, so-called core prices rose 0.5% in February, slightly above the 0.4% they rose in January. The Fed pays particular attention to the core measure as a gauge of underlying inflation pressures. Even though prices are rising much faster than the Fed wants, some economists expect the central bank to suspend its year-long streak of interest rate hikes when it meets next week. With the collapse of 2 large banks since Friday fueling anxiety about other regional banks, the Fed for now may focus more on boosting confidence in the financial system than on its own long-term drive to tame inflation. That is a sharp shift from just a week ago. Okay, when the Fed raises its key rate. I don't want to go into that. It's too depressing. Oh, let's see what the chat is saying. Chat, where are you? Where's the chat? Here we are. Hi, One-Eyed Blind Arts. Hi, Ann Rose, Margot, Kevin Leonard, High Speed Drifter, Pug Mama. Hi, haven't seen you in ages. Okay, Emmy, Deborah Barron, LMNW, Linda Chrisry, Nicole Bucky Ann, Carolyn P. Oh, Carolyn P., you wanted me to look at something, right? You said to look at some weird stuff. Let me go take a look.
I sent it through your phone. I did not send it through Facebook. Would you like me to do that instead?
Yeah, because otherwise I can't access it. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. Hold on.
What a day. I'm so sore.
No, I sent it on Facebook, rather. I'm glad I did it right. Wow. But she said that something about she thinks it's Liberty Auction or something. And she was saying that she thinks it's Maggie's car in it.
Oh, Maggie Murdaugh's car, huh?
Yeah. Thank you, Carolyn P., for that. We'll look at it.
Let's see. Yes, thanks. All right, let me see. Okay. Let's see what this is. Do you live near the Murdaughs, Carolyn P.? Is this in South Carolina? This is in Georgia. Here's a glimpse.
Georgia's not very far.
Okay, well, listen to what it says. It says, here's a glimpse into a prominent estate picked up in Colleton County. Yeah, that's theirs. South Carolina. We still have a lot of setting up to do, but we can't wait to see everyone Thursday night. Oh, wow. Do you live near here, Carolyn P.? Gosh, I just had that headrest thing. Oh, see, like, it's not even like I'm getting up. It's like I'm just like, if I'm and I sit up like that, and then I'm like, oh, gosh. You know? Scaring me. I hope I don't have a brain tumor.
I'll stop.
Well, I'm scared.
It's not a symptom.
Why doesn't my head, it like rushes and I'm like, wow.
Have some salt.
It's not a symptom. It's usually like you're uncoordinated. You
But it like hurts. It's not just like, it's not like just lightheaded. It's like, it feels like pressure. That's what scares me. Okay. Let's hope everything's okay. Please pray for me. Thank you.
You'll be okay, Carolyn. I promise. I will pray for you, but you're fine.
All right. So let's see. This is, let me pull this over. Oh yeah, I guess so. Let me see. So this, are you near this, Carolyn? So this is, people are saying, Melissa, those pillows should have went to her sister or mom. Maggie, Murdaugh, I guess that's their couch. They've already got everything out of that house, huh? Look at those turtle lamps. That's neatly. Someone said, I love the lamps. I fell in love with them at Edisto Island. Who in the world would want anything of Alex Murdaugh's in their home? It would give off negative vibes. These are disgusting. The family loved to kill any creature that walked. How inhumane. I hate those lamps. This screams.
Yeah.
Look at serial killer. I wonder where the proceeds are going.
Mark Tinsley and the Beach family for the victims of the boating accident, I think.
Is that all they're showing? Huh. Let me see if I can find anything more. Wait, there's got to be more. Hold on, let me go to their website. March 23rd. Oh, there's her Mercedes. Is that her Mercedes? Okay, hang on. Well, I wonder if... Let me see here. Do this. Hold on, I'm going to pull up some more stuff. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Shoot. Okay, I'm going to pull it up now. Hang on. I just had to change something. So did she answer me if she lives near there?
I think she said Savannah.
She lives near there?
Yes, she does.
Oh, wow. Are you going to go?
She says I may go to the auction.
Oh, really? If you do... What'd she say?
She just put it in chat now.
Oh. If you do, I will hope that you contact me. Maybe you could take us with you. Okay, so...
That would be really cool.
It looks like that's Maggie's car, I think. Kind of feebly. Guess they don't know that's her car. Let me see now. Yep, Maggie Murdaugh. Maggie Murdaugh drove a Mercedes SUV, not a convertible car. Somebody said. It's not hers. Her Merc was brand new. Okay, that's not hers. Okay. That's not Maggie's car. Okay. That's not Maggie's. That's not her car. Her car's probably not there yet. It looks like the only items they're going to let us see are those. Let's see what it says. I'm surprised they don't let you. I guess there's no online bidding. I'm sure that the Majolica is haunted. Please send it all to me. What? Yeah, that's all that they show. I'm surprised that they don't let you go there and bid, because I even went to their website and you go to upcoming auctions. Okay, let's see here. View auction items, let's see. And then it just tells you go to Facebook. And Facebook just gives you that. That's crappy. But it's see you Thursday at 4 o'clock. You mean you're not going to let us see anything but that? That sucks.
I would totally go if it were by me.
Did you see Carolyn P's comment?
No, let me read it. Let me see.
Says it's an old-fashioned auction house. They will have more picks soon, I'm sure.
Oh, cool. It would be interesting to see, what's there. Not necessarily buy anything, but I mean, if the price is right, the price is right. I mean, but I feel really bad about those turtle lamps. If those are real turtles,
Oh, they are.
think
Yes, they
that's
are.
not right. I don't feel that's not right.
That's Crosby that's handling this. Estate is related to that Crosby that was testifying. But that guy said he fell in love with those lamps in Edisto Island. His beach house sold again. It sold quietly after arrest, sells again months later. Story sold twice now. It says, the longtime South Carolina getaway beach house of Alex Murdaugh and his late wife Maggie is in contract to sell again only a few months after it was quietly sold last summer.
Yeah, I put an offer on it, Carolyn. Didn't you know?
Murdaugh, along with Maggie's estate, sold the Edisto Island home for $955,000. The residence was also sold less than a year after he was charged with insurance fraud. Okay, so the property went into contract last year. We decided to sell, so look at this, so we could move to an oceanfront property. We
They were
feel
like,
the
"We don't
utmost.
want the third row crap."
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't
I
understand.
agree completely. Do you blame them? I do not.
John
blame
and Gail Langto listed the house for sale in January for $1.18 million. Property went into contract last month. Alex and Maggie purchased that 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom Cape-style home in 2002 for $415,000. Pegged as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, according to the listing, the next owner will get the property fully furnished with designer brands.
Did we ever look at her beach house?
Yeah.
I forgot.
I went by it. I have a video with it, with the inside too. For those not familiar with South Carolina coast, Edisto Island is a beautiful beach near the southern tip of the Palmetto State. The house is gorgeous too. I'm assuming it isn't front row, or it would be selling for $2 million minimum. Yeah. Yep.
I hear you.
I don't want to be that crazy. Okay, let's see something now. I want to look at something. Where's this? Where is this? Okay, let's look at this. Let me just make sure this doesn't. Okay. We're going to look at a place in the UK. Just want to make sure this doesn't tell you. Okay. So here's the place we're going to look at right there. This is called Brook Farm Court. 3 to 4 reception rooms, 4 to 5 bedrooms, and 3 bathrooms. Uh-oh, where's that? Let me see. Amy's Justice League. Thank you for being a member for 37 months. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look at this. So, this is a magnificent 2-story detached family home nestling in the heart of this highly sought-after village. This property boasts a generous 2,500 square feet of versatile accommodation. The property is particularly attractive and constructed by local renowned builders, Soar Valley Homes, to an attractive barn conversion style with decorative brick detailing beneath a tiled roof. Okay, so it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Let's. And where is this, in Lancashire or something like that? Leicestershire. Okay, let's take a look. Front elevation. Very rustic. Interesting. Very interesting. At least it has a big kitchen. Sometimes the homes there are very small, and their kitchens are very small, and they have like a washer dryer in the kitchen, like under the cabinets. Not really doing too well in the grass area, huh, back there? It's so damp. That's the only thing, and it's very damp. And it looks like there's so much mold and stuff right from the dampness. That's the one thing.
I gotta go on YouTube right now. Wait a minute.
Really needs it power washing. Now there's grass there. How come in that other picture we saw we had like no grass? I don't know. Okay, so let me do a quick conversion. You can put your guesses in.
Are there any more pictures?
Oh yeah, we just looked at them. I'll go through them again.
Was the bed inside?
No,
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
it's nice inside. Not at all.
The kitchen is really big, a lot of counter space, and an island.
Okay. All right, let's see what the chat is doing, if they're doing the right thing. Anne Rose said 2 million. Elle says caca. $970 for Margot, $659 for Nicole, 2 Voyager for me. Cottagey. Oh, 2 Cottagey. I was kind of like, Voyager. What is that? About Star Trek or something? Your kind of kitchen, Blind Art says, doesn't really look English if that's a thing inside. Okay, Bucky Ann says 1.1 million. Well, I'm going to put the real number in there, so if you're going to take a guess, you better do it now. 658K? 8K? Do you mean 800K? 1.65 million. Outside looks naked. Okay. There's the price. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see what else we can get ourselves into.
How much was that one?
I put it in there, 1,077,000.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at this one. Hold on. See if this one is more suiting. Okay. This is situated in a sought-after road in Sunningdale. Gated in and out driveway and garage. Ideally located for local shopping to Waitrose. Unique architecture and charm. Detached one-bedroom annex with kitchen. A unique family home in secluded and gated grounds, this Tudor cottage is a unique family home full of character, offering excellent living accommodation with exposed timbers, solid wooden internal doors, and window frames. Okay, let's take a look.
You pretty boy.
This must be the guest house. Okay, what do you think on that one? Sharon says 3.2 million, 2.3, 2.1, 5.9, 2.9. I'm just not thrilled with it. I wouldn't want to live. I'm sorry. It seems very damp and cold to me. I just feel damp and cold there. I don't like anywhere where I feel damp and cold.
It does have that aesthetic.
It has a
you know?
dampness to it, and I don't like damp. No offense. Anybody that lives there. Sorry. No offense. Okay, let's try to find somewhere else, because I'm really not feeling that. How about... let's see. Okay. Why do you keep giving me those? I don't want to see that. I want to see something else. Keep giving me the UK. No. Let's go to... let's go to... somewhere different. All right, let's look at, You want to look at something in Barbados? See what that's like. All right, let me pull this over. Come on. Okay, this is air-conditioned bedrooms, communal pool, garden, ceiling fans, furnished parking. Corner cottage is located in the southern end of the development that opens directly to a landscape garden and lawn. Recently refurbished and elegantly furnished, this home is in move-in ready condition. Let's take a look. Communal pool. I think all the furnishings are included. Okay, so it's in a community of only 4 townhouses in the quiet residential neighborhood of Dairy Meadows. And it's sold furnished. So what do you think that would be? It's in Barbados, St. James, Barbados. How long has it been up for sale? Let me see. If it tells me, I'm not sure that it will tell me on this site. I'm not sure on this site how long it's been up for sale.
Okay, good night.
Okay, let's see. What you said. 550,000. Okay. Let me try. Cayman. Hold on, there's a lot we're going to look at over here. Antigua, Barbados, Turks and Caicos, Nassau, Bahamas, Antigua, Casalidia. I don't like. Okay. Village Fairwinds, Antigua. Barbados. Okay, how about we look at this? This is in Barbados too. It's called Fig Tree House. It offers modern day luxuries with the elegance of traditional Caribbean style and is accessed via a sweeping driveway lined with royal palms, a rare opportunity to own a truly stunning 6-bedroom luxury villa. Let's take a look. This is really quite an estate. There's the drive. How much white wool?
What, Carolyn?
So much white wool.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. What do you think that is? It's in St. James, Barbados. Royal Westmoreland. That looks like something Johnny Depp would own, High Speed Drifter said. Margot said 2.5 million. Amy says, I have 6 palms in my yard and lost 4 in December to the freeze, hoping to save the other 2. Oh, that's terrible, Amy. They were here when we bought the place. Why they planted palms? You're in Texas, right? Yeah, Barbados. Hi, Hawk. Everybody's underbid, but you'll stick with your 3 million? Well, you've all underbid.
One eye had 6 million.
Oh, you did?
I think go up above there.
It's 5.5.
It's yours, Margot.
He was the first bid, I think.
Oh, who was?
One eye blind art.
Oh, One Eye Blind
No.
Art. You're right. You're very good.
Oh, wow. Okay. Congrats. You win this house. I wish. That would be so cool.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it would. Trying to find something. There's so much for sale in Barbados. Where's that Antigua? All right, let's take a look at this house. I think you're going to like this. This is an Antigua. I used to have an Antigua shirt. I think my brother went there. Okay. Up. Here we go. Look at that. Location, location, location. Ocean view, al fresco dining terrace, potential boat dock facilities, beachfront, open concept design, gated community, open grand estates houses, an expansive and luxurious appointed beach house, thoughtfully located on the bluff of the picturesque Corbison Point development. Let's take a look. It's 20 minutes from the international airport. Wow. Look at that. You're right on the ocean. Look at that water. Look at that water.
Kevin says, please stop showing his house.
This is the second time she showed it.
Okay. What do you think it is? Do, 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 do. Elle says yikes. She doesn't like it. $13.5 million says Margot. 3.6 million says One Eye Blind Art. 10 million says Chrisry. 7.2 million says Sharon. 18 million says Deborah. 18 million. 8 million. 12.5 million. Hawk says 100 million. High Speed Drifter said, let's buy it and pretend that we're in college again. Yeah. Okay. 5,800,000. It's not a lot if you say it fast, right? Too much? Not that much. Antigua.
At least that house had some personality. The other ones were just so sterile.
That's a steal for $5 million.
I don't know about that, but I don't have a spare $5 million hanging around. That's my problem. It's kind of a nice place to visit.
Yeah, I love the color of the water.
Yeah, I know, isn't it pretty?
Turks and Caicos. So expensive.
Yeah, it's even expensive to go on a vacation there.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that, Antigua?
That's in Antigua, yeah.
But I kind of like the inside.
Sassy
I'm
says
trying
she
to
would
figure out
never
what
live
that
there.
house is.
Why?
I don't know why.
Why, Sassy? Why?
She don't like it. Funny, man.
How come?
Deborah says the water's like that where she is too.
I'd live there too.
Mm-hmm.
I think the garage is on this end. On
Oh
the
my god, of
right-
course I'd live there.
right side in the front. That's what I think.
Let's see.
Uh-oh, Bucky Ann's getting her other purse. Hawk said pocket change, so Bucky Ann's getting her other purse.
Rich snowbirds. Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Sassy says kidding.
Kevin lives there. It's nice, Kevin. I would like to be able to visit.
Let's see here. Belize. What's in Belize? Alright, let me see here. Nothing. Oh my gosh. The Cayman Islands. Grand Caymans.
Okay.
You know how much it is to live there?
Well, no. A lot probably, because that's a place where people hide their money.
Oh my gosh. Can we even see this place? Let me see. Okay, just look at this place.
How much is it to live there, Carolyn?
Well, take a look at the place first, and I'll tell you how much it costs.
Oh my god. This is that house, right?
Yes, it's right on the beach.
Lots of that dining table's nice. Oh, it has a piano. I can play piano.
There you go.
Look at that tub. Is there a jacuzzi in this house?
There has to be.
There's a jacuzzi tub, garden tub.
We didn't even get a chance to see what kind of piano that was.
It was nice.
Oh, they got a
Nick
nice
said,
beach.
Nick said, piano, no, you can't look at it. But he's
There's a
kidding.
story.
I want to look at it. Look at that sink. It looks like carnival glass sink, Carolyn.
Mm-hmm. It's right on the beach.
Oh,
Look at it.
I want a carnival glass sink.
Do you know how much it is, guys?
Hmm.
35 million.
Oh, I said 9 million.
35 million.
That's not too bad.
No, it isn't.
It's like a whole town. It's like the size of my entire town that I live in now.
Right.
Do you know the 9 cheapest beach towns in the world? Penang, Malaysia. Bali, Indonesia.
Ooh, look at a Bali.
Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam's cheap to live.
Dominican
Oh.
Republic. La Paz, Mexico. And nobody wants to go to Mexico now.
La Paz.
Morocco.
Hmm.
Thailand, Portugal, Montenegro.
Montenegro's nice.
Let's see what it looks like. Montenegro. Okay.
Everyone should have a passport. Everybody should have a passport.
I need to get mine. I know. I gotta go online I'm gonna go online right now.
It's cheap, all things considered.
Okay, let's try to find something on the ocean. On the ocean.
What house are we looking at right now?
We're looking for, oh, that's the Murdaugh's house, just up there.
What I thought.
Do, 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 do.
I don't want a sea view, I want on the sea.
That
On
great
the
of a
sea, on the sea, on the sea. I don't want a sea view, I want on the sea. On the sea. Really, I'm not really loving that place, that area. What else did they say was good? Portugal? What about Vietnam? What can you get in Vietnam?
You'd be shocked at what you can get in Vietnam.
On the beach. For sale. On the beach. Let's see.
Takes 3 months to get a passport. That's not bad.
Beach. Okay, here's a condo, 2-bedroom condo. What?
Sweating.
Okay, it says you can have a 2-bedroom condo, 2 bathrooms. Your studio is $70,000, 1 bedroom $90,000, 2 bedroom $140 to $270, 3 bedroom $340, and that they're on the beach. It says.
Okay. Sounds cheap to me. Oh, well. Oh, you want a view? Oh, that'll cost you more.
Beachfront villas. All right, let's look at this one. This says beachfront villas. Well, you're still looking at $1 million.
Vietnam?
Yep. Beachfront villas, Da Nang.
Oh, man.
Two and 3 bedrooms from 1,100,000.
That is Vietnam. Those look like container homes. They do.
Let's see.
$1 million for that? Forget it. You know what you really need?
Oh, it says you could stay here. Here, look at this. Here, condominiums on the beach from 170,000.
There you go.
Ooh,
Well, at least you got a view there. From the bathtub, but view. Well, 190 grand, I could live with that.
Oh, I could live with that too.
But how many people you think you're sharing that beach with? Look at all those high rises directly behind you. It would be unbearably crowded, I would think.
Crazy. Let's see. What about Bali? Let's try Bali.
On Lake Michigan.
Okay, it says at Bali we could get a
Not
3-bedroom
sure.
villa for $145,000.
You think you're on the ocean, except it's fresh water.
Fully furnished.
Good night, one-eye blinder.
That one
Green.
blind art. Bali new luxury beachfront apartments for sale from $340,000.
Oh, look at that. Ceiling.
There's a 6-bedroom villa in Bali for, what is it, 600,000? 610,000.
Oh no, it is okay, but
And the sea is right there.
yeah. Beth, I agree with you. I'm happy with the nice.
What? I can barely hear you, Sharon.
Oh, I'm happy with the nice pool. I like the ocean. Don't get me wrong, but to swim, I'd rather go in a pool.
Yeah, but I like to walk on the ocean.
Well, I do too, but I'd rather swim in the pool. Oh, purple sofa. No, it's not. They're pillows. I like the swan on the bed. on the sand by the ocean, Beth. I don't like that sink. Anybody else like those sinks?
What sinks? Which ones?
The one in the picture just before this one.
I don't know. I didn't see.
It sits on top of the counter, way up. See those?
Oh, I hate those. I always feel like I have to put them away.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a bowl I have to take off and put it away. I can't stand it. I hate vessel sinks. All I think about is your kids brushing their teeth and the stuff dripping all down the side of it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. Just a mess.
Oh.
I like things like when the counter can be clean. I like the undermounted sinks. I'm not for a vessel sink. I can't stand vessel sinks.
It's awful.
And I honestly feel it's like someone put like mixing bowls there and I've got to put them away. Like, well, who left those bowls on the counter?
Yeah.
Drives me crazy. I can't stand them. I can't
And
stand
the clear glass ones, how do you keep them really nice?
Ugh.
Forget it.
I can't stand them. Okay, let me see here.
Not to mention one drop of the hair dryer or whatever in goodbye sink.
Oh, yeah.
You hit it just right.
Let's see. 10. America's towns where you can actually afford to get a beach house, it says. Daytona Beach, Florida, median home price $216. Mastic Beach, New York, $334. But who wants to get a beach house in Mastic Beach, New York? It's called. Swansboro, North Carolina. Swansboro. Hammocks Beach State Park. Outer Banks, Sleepy Islands like Ocracoke. Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Port Arthur, Texas. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
You can live in, what is it?
Freeport, Texas. Deerfield Beach, Florida.
Galveston, Texas.
I don't want to live in Texas, Caca.
Pick up cheap, I know.
Just can't do it. Can't do it in Texas.
Me either.
My cousin
I'm with
moved to
you, Paul.
Texas. I don't think I could move to Texas. I couldn't
I'm
do
with you guys.
It's. I don't think you can. I just think it's
Where
very
they play,
difficult to adjust to life there after living on the East Coast all this
Tiger,
time.
and the state most likely to be voted off the island is always Texas. I find it interesting. Almost always, 100%. It's like, go ahead and secede. See if we
Ocean
care.
Springs, Mississippi. They're saying. Let's see.
I mean, Florida can go too. I mean, really, but
I'm with you. They can have it. When we were fairly newly married and Mike's parents moved to Florida, Mike entertained the thought of moving there. But I only had to say one sentence to him, and he said, maybe not. I says, oh, did you want to move there without me? Never brought it up again. Funny, huh?
There's too many weird things.
Okay,
in
let's look at
Florida.
this. This is
Florida's a real
okay.
mess.
This is in Ocean Springs.
Disney's good, but even that's gotten so expensive.
Look at this.
it's
This
not
is
even
in Ocean
fun.
Springs, Mississippi. Look at this house.
Mississippi, the poorest state in the nation.
Just look at this house. This is voted one of the best beach towns to buy in.
In the poorest state in the union.
Look at the house.
Okay, let's see. I don't like this kitchen. It keeps going by and by and by. Alright, let's see that.
It's very
Oh,
nice.
Wow. Bridge Provincial. That's nice. It's on the beach?
Oh, that's Blanco glass or whatever it is.
What?
I think that's, I don't know. I feel like that's something glass.
Glass?
Some kind of glass
Oh.
that's like sought after.
Oh. It's in the windows, you mean?
No, it was a piece of art glass.
Oh.
I do not like how this door opens into that oven. I guarantee you that oven is dented. That I don't like. Oh, not at all.
We haven't gotten to the kitchen yet.
Bam! Bam! Stop banging that into the oven door. Who would do that?
Okay, let's see.
And what is this? Another kitchen in the house? Because that's not the same kitchen, is it?
I like the kitchen, but I personally prefer all the cabinets the same color. I think this is going out of style with two different colors. Oh, that's weird. It's like a different house.
Oh, they have the Scrabble letters like I did.
Lexi. all fenced in. Where's the ocean? Yeah. There's a rower right there. Oh, something's made sense.
Certainly has a lot of pictures.
Yeah, where's the ocean? There's your hot tub, Nicole.
Is that the ocean across the street?
Yeah, that's what I want. I love it.
Works for me. How many square feet? About 5,000? 6.
Oh, look at the colors they chose for the pool lights.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty.
Lush grounds. Does it come with the cars? And all the stuff in the house. I'll just sort through it. Okay. I'll sort through it, Sharon.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, where is this located?
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Oh, wow. So pretty. I wouldn't want to move to Mississippi, but
No.
I mean, the houses are nice.
Okay, so there's like
That
an inlet right across the way.
Maybe if I was retired, but
Well, if you want to live cheap,
Yeah, so while it's cheap, I can go
Okay,
there.
so let's see. Do you know how much this is? Take a gander. Guys, put in your guesses, okay? And then I'm going to show you the price.
I want to know how many square feet it is.
I can't take a risk of that. It's a lot. I can't take a risk because if I go back, it'll show the price.
All right.
It's a very, very large house.
That looks like a river. It does not look like.
That's an inlet, but
Yeah. But that means that there's alligators. Because it's fresh water, right? That's why they have fencing all around. Signs to scare away the
you
alligators.
know. Okay.
I want the people.
All right, guys, did you put your guesses in?
Yeah. Oh, Nicole. You're looking for a bargain. If it's that cheap, we'll buy it.
What? How much? What did you say? Because I can't even see.
She said 350.
Oh, 350. Whew. Okay, so I'm watching what you guys are saying. Elle likes it or she doesn't like it.
She said 700,000.
It is 899.
Wow. Well, that's actually not bad. Again, it's the poorest state in the country.
And it was
so-
reduced, just was reduced, 26,000. Elle says caca.
Oh.
Why, Elle? What's caca about it?
Yeah, what's cook about it?
Really?
I
You
like
think
it.
it's caca? Why? What's caca about it? Okay, here's one on the ocean in Ocean Springs, okay? Again, I'm not going to let you see it, okay? I'm not going to let you see the price of it until we're... Okay. This is on the ocean. Okay.
She didn't like
Oh,
the
hold on a
color.
minute. I don't know where our house just went. Hold on, our house just disappeared. Here it is. Okay. What did she say about caca?
She didn't like the color of the wood.
Oh. Look at this. This is right on the freaking ocean.
All right. Good night, Rich.
Good night, Rich.
Sorry about your phone.
Sorry about your phone. What happened to his phone?
I don't know. He's had phone trouble.
Oh, sorry.
He loves us all. We love you too. Come back again.
Bye, Rich. Love you.
We'll see you real soon.
Bye-bye now.
Oh.
It's right on the ocean.
Sure is. Do we know what state?
Yeah, same state. Ocean Springs, Ocean, whatever, Maryland. Mississippi. Look at this. Look how close this is to the ocean. I can't even imagine when the tide is high.
Yeah. True. Or a little hurricane rolls in. Something like that, too. Kitchen's not much, is it?
You're literally sitting on the ocean.
It's a small kitchen unless that's a spare house we're looking at.
Well, they probably figure they don't cook a lot.
Probably not.
Look at that.
Yeah?
Could you stick your hand out and feel the water? Okay. Look how close you are to the ocean.
Al doesn't like windows or glass. Doesn't like white light wood.
I'm trying to look for shells and I'm not seeing
This reminds me of the
shells.
place we stayed at last year. In a way. Not it's not as nice as this. But it was that close.
Oh, I see a tire rolled up on the ocean, but I'm not seeing too many shells. I don't see shells at all.
Yeah, they're there somewhere. An elevator.
No, that's a shower.
That's an elevator.
No, it's a shower.
Mm-mm. It was an elevator.
There's
It's on the
a
deck.
nozzle ahead for shower head.
It's a shower vader. It's you take a shower and it goes up and down.
You take a shower as you get on the elevator. Oh, all
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, so how much is that now?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think it's in a good spot. It's the only house out there. What the heck? Like,
No, it's not. There's a house right. Look, there's a house. Look at the
oh,
houses.
it was camouflage. Look,
Look.
it's just like the same color as the ocean to me for a second. But I do
Yeah.
see it now.
Sharon says 2 million.
I'm okay, Bucky.
Come on, guys.
What?
Yeah, nobody's guessing.
I get it.
Everybody says it's caca. Just take a freaking guess. What if I told you it was less than the other house?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Because that one was 1.9.
750,000.
Get out.
No, the other house was 899.
The one we stayed at last year?
Oh no, not that one. No, I mean the house we just saw.
Oh. I'm basing it on the one we stayed at last year.
Yeah,
Which was 1.9.
yeah.
And this is nicer.
This
and
is
newer.
750,000.
Well, this is a better deal. It's still in Mississippi. So, there's that. And that's the Gulf of Mexico, right?
Let's see what else there is.
Well, this new house that we're staying at has an elevator, but it's not for people.
It's what?
It's for luggage, not for people.
I know it's not for people, but probably has a weight limit. Oh, ME1 then. It's all yours.
Hmm.
Yeah, Kika, I bet the insurance is astronomical for hurricane insurance.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know. I'd still take the other house in Mississippi. Yeah, me too. I think I would as well.
Yeah, me too.
Who's Kiki? Oh, Kiki Roo. Hi, Kiki Roo. How are you?
Kikaroo.
Kiki Roo. Kikaroo. Kiki Roo. So, that was fun. I don't know. Renovate every year? Oh, what do you mean renovate every year? Really? Is hurricane insurance that much? 70,000?
A year? No.
That's what Kiki Roo's saying.
10% of the price of the house. Come on.
Pour myself a tiny little glass
One
of
thing
water.
I know, if you let your insurance lapse in Florida, when there's a hurricane, you are SOL.
A little glass of water. Teeny tiny little glass of water. An extra large pastry. How's that bed doing for you, Lulu?
She's making her bed.
Scratching the hell out of it, yeah. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. I didn't bake my cake today. That's not good. Still rather have an abandoned castle or mansion in the middle of nowhere. Really, high-speed drifter? You would? Your dog scratching her bed too. Yeah, why do they do that?
I don't know. Cats do it too. Well, they don't scratch it, but they need it to make it just right.
Well,
It's usually my belly.
what?
Needing cats. You know how they are. They
Do I
make bread.
have to do a new Zoom? I do, right?
Yep.
I was joking, but it must be a lot. Yeah, I guess. Al said they think it's dirt. I don't think so. I think they're just trying to mash it up.
Yeah, if you like solitude, you don't want to own a beach house because you'll all of a sudden discover all kinds of people that want to come visit you.
Right. Yes, I have to do a new Zoom.
Unless you don't tell them.
Just an FYI, Zoom is about 30 hours. Okay. Kevin.
Everybody hit the like button, the thumbs up button, please.
Because they
Yes.
fluff up their beds outside. Oh. Okay, let me start a new Zoom. Everybody's yelling and screaming. Don't worry, I'm still here, guys. Even though it's gonna look like I'm not here, I'm still here. I haven't abandoned anyone. I'm gonna just start up a new Zoom. Oh my goodness gracious. New Zoom review. Coming straight for you. March 19th, 2023. Emmy says movie. I don't know if you want to watch a movie. Do you want to watch a movie? I'm probably gonna go in the massage chair because I have to. But if you want to watch a movie, I mean, if you know what one you want to watch and it's easy for me to get it on, I can do it. Let me do this. I'm gonna put this in copy invitation. Do 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 do. Let's see. Movie. Okay. Movie night. Okay. All channel members. There you go. Patreons. Okay. All right, everybody. So their numbers are there. If you want to come in, come on in.
What
Thank
was the
you.
one you mentioned before, the intelligent Mr. Ripley? Was it
What?
that one kind of funny?
What happened?
What? Something Mr. Ripley, wasn't that a funny one?
I don't know.
Sounds
What was
good.
the bad
Nice.
news you were going to tell us before we suddenly?
Bad news.
Never mind.
Oh, nothing, I was kidding, Sharon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So, member and Patreon movie night. The numbers are up. If you want to come in, come on in. We'll see you. Maybe we'll talk about it in here. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for coming in. God bless. Prayers for all that need them. And yeah, that's one.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
God bless. Love you guys.
Night.
Tomorrow, same bad time.